The Ilia situation is really bad right now, so let's get into it. Ilia just came out with a statement that not only he will not be fighting for the first quarter of the year, he doesn't even plan to defend his lightweight title at all. Now what that means could be a lot of different things. Some people even think that he means that he is retiring with that statement. So will the UFC strip him of his title? We don't know for sure, and overall there is a lot of mystery shrouded over what is happening to Ilia right now, and I wanted to give my personal opinion about the topic. But what's clear is that Ilia is going through troubles right now that I don't wish upon any man. Having his family torn apart in front of his eyes must be really mentally challenging for him, and that's why he kept quiet for so long. That's the reason I don't want to talk about his situation right now, and I ask you guys to do the same. But we can talk about his future comeback, which I definitely think he will return, and he will come back even stronger. Some people are really talking about Ilia retiring, but if you understand his mentality and understand where he is coming from, you know that will not happen. This difficult situation will only bring out the strongest side of Ilia, and when he returns to the octagon, everyone will feel it. I don't think Ilia will ever be defending his lightweight title ever again though, because in a recent interview via Marca, he also said that his time in MMA is near and he plans to fully transition himself into boxing. I don't know if that's something he is doing to differentiate himself from McGregor, but it's really a well thought out plan. Chasing two things at once is extremely hard, and we all saw how badly it turned out for Conor. In Ilia's case, I think what's gonna happen is the White House card will be main evented by Ilia versus Islam. That's the only fight that actually makes sense. There is no bigger fight than that. It has the potential to be bigger than Conor versus Khabib, depending on how the build-up will go and how much promotional value the UFC puts into it. But realistically speaking, there is the real matchup that defines who the GOAT of the sport is. With Islam's long-running win streak achieving double champ status and Ilia doing the same but with all-time great back-to-back knockouts with 0 losses, for an MMA fan, there is no fight that excites us more than that, and I really think that Ilia is that crazy to really do it. What's mind-blowing is that Ilia really started out as a bantamweight and he could possibly challenge for the title at welterweight. He's a different kind of beast, but win or lose, that will most likely be the last fight for Ilia, and that's when he will transition into boxing to really test himself as a martial artist. I don't think Arman or Paddy ever get the chance of fighting Ilia. In reality, boxing will make Ilia much more of a bigger star than UFC ever will. He will have a chance to become a global icon in boxing. Money, fame, greatness, everything will be multiplied when he moves there, and with his assets, who says that he cannot succeed? Ilia has some of the cleanest hands in the UFC. If anyone can transfer his skills, it's definitely him. I am not saying it won't be extremely hard or he won't have tough challenges, but with Ilia's grittiness, his determination to always win and improve, plus his crazy delusional ego, there is nothing that we can doubt about him. If there is one thing I've learned from watching Ilia's career, is that you never doubt this man. No matter how outmatched he may seem, no matter how the odds may be against him, he does what he says and says what he wants. The aura that Conor once had is living through Ilia right now, and it's better than ever, it's sharper than ever, and it's fiercer than ever. These setbacks will only make Ilia stronger, and when he returns, the whole combat sport should fear the man, because he will be coming with the hands of pain and vengeance.